आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, let's start this question. This question says that we need to prove that n plus 1 by 2 entire power n that is greater than n factorial. So for this, first we will need to use an inequality, that is a plus b is greater than 2 times under root a times under root b, where a and b are both greater than 0 and here a not equals b. That is the special part of the AMGM inequality. The general AMGM inequality is a plus b is greater than or equal to 2 under root a into under root b, where the equality occurs when a equals b. Equality occurs when a equals b. So if a is not equal to b, the inequality would be true, and we would be using this part, not this part. So first, let's look at n plus 1. Now n plus 1 can be written as just 1 plus n. And again n plus 1 can also be written as 2 plus n minus 1. And similarly, it can be written as and so on, like 4 plus n minus 3 and so on. Here again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up till here we will come to n minus 1, and here we will come to 2, then here we will get to n, and then here 1, and all these things are equal to n plus 1. Now, so we have just written n plus 1 as sum of two numbers. Now the AMGM inequality here, which we will be using, this would imply as a not equals b, we would be considering a to be this and b to be this. Then as a here never a equals b, and then this part would be greater than 2 times under root 1 times under root n. This part 2 times under root 2 under root n minus 1. This part 2 times under root 3 times under root n minus 2. This part 2 times under root 4 times under root n minus 3. This part 2 times under root n minus 1 times under root 2. And this part 2 times under root n times under root 1. So these all n plus 1 is greater than 2 times under root 1 times under root n. Again similarly n plus 1 is greater than 2 times under root 2 times under root n minus 1. So like this, n plus 1 is greater than these all quantities. So how many actually inequalities have we produced? We have produced actually 1, 2, 3, 4, n many inequalities. We have produced n many inequalities. Now we can just because they both sides of the inequalities represent positive number, we can just multiply them up, and the inequality sign would still remain the same. Now there are n many inequalities. N many inequalities. And if we just multiply them up, what we would be getting is that how many inequalities are there? N many. So n plus 1 on this side always, there would be n plus 1 power n. As there are n plus 1, as there are n many n plus 1s. So n plus 1 power n here. After this, the inequality sign would remain the same, because positive numbers are both sides on the inequality, and here 2 occurs in every inequality, therefore 2 power n. Now here root 1 into root 2 into root 3 into root 4 up till root n, all are multiplied. So this would become like this: root 1, root 2, root 3, root 4, up till root n minus 1, root n. Now let's look at this side: root n into root n minus 1 into root n minus 2 into root n minus 3 up till so on, up till root 2 into root 1. Let's write that down too. So this finally becomes n plus 1 power n greater than 2 power n. Now what is this? This is nothing but under root n factorial. Now let's look at this. Again, same thing, under root n factorial, 1 till n product. Because here we are just using the fact that root over a into root over b equals root over ab. Just generalized version of this, n many quantities. Here I've just written 2. So using that same here and same here, this becomes under root n factorial. This part also becomes under root n factorial. So this finally becomes n plus 1 by 2 power n is greater than under root n factorial into under root n factorial, that is n factorial. So this is the inequality which we were required to prove. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।